has YouTube been like? Because it seems like you're one of the few. I mean, there obviously there's a couple NFL guys that are tackling like YouTube in general. How has that been for you?
It's been great, man. I obviously started my YouTube channel probably about 6 years ago, and the journey has been amazing. You know what I'm saying? From the things I've learned and how to post videos, how to edit videos, and what exactly do people want to watch from Tyreek. Just that journey has been great for me, man. And I'm still learning as the day go on. Like I'm trying to find new ways and new ideas so I can step into. You feel me? Because I get tired of making the same videos. Like, people want to see me run fast. They like, we only want to see you run fast. That's
I can imagine.
So it's like every video of me that goes viral, it has to be like,
you're like, I'm racing somebody. I'm racing a dog or some sort of animal.
That's what people want to see. It's like they want to see the cheetah. Like, probably one video where people will always know me for. So I dressed up as like an old guy on the street.
Yeah.
And I raced this girl. Everywhere I go in Miami, they're like, hey, that was a great race.
Yeah.
Man. Do more content like that. It's like, bro, like, I want a game. I want to fucking show my family off. I want to do other things on YouTube. But it's like, when I do those videos, they don't blossom.
Yeah, the Kelsey brothers kind of have a cheat code because they're brothers and they can do a podcast. Yeah. They don't have to block every video.
They don't have to.
It's just one of the Kelsey brothers blocking somebody.
Yeah.
that's not really.
Those guys kind of got it figured out.
Yeah, that's not fair. But the podcast game is doing obviously really well for them. And how's the podcast been for you guys? Because I know you had started your own.
Yeah, I started my own podcast, man. But I kind of put that on the back burner right now because obviously I really want to focus in on gaming. Okay. You know, I want to do football. Gaming. I want to do football and gaming.
Okay.
The podcast, it was great. It was fun to do. It was like something just to, knock off the bucket list. Okay. Because I wanted to have a podcast, say I did it. Yeah. And we did it. We interviewed some great guests, learned a lot of knowledge, and we did a lot, man. We got deals. We did all that. Yeah. So now it's on to the next. Now it's on to focusing on gaming, trying to figure out where we fit in the space. You feel me?
Yeah. So how was your you're in Madden and Fortnite. How's your Fortnite game?
I'm the best Fortnite player in the NFL. in the NFL. Let's just say that. Let's just start there. So Ben Kirk and other guys across the league, I'm the best NFL player. Fortnite player in the NFL.
What about Call of Duty? Because Ocho Cinco's said he's nuts at Call of Duty.
He's mid, bro.
Mid?
He's mid.
Mid at best.
Bro, he's mid like some of these quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm just going to keep it a stack with
you, all right. No, I get you. It's funny that Fortnite's the game of choice. We just went to Italy and hung out with one of the American, the really popular American soccer players. His name is Weston McKennie. And he's like, he talked about Fortnite the whole time.
Oh, he loves Fortnite.
It's like professional athletes. What is it with you guys in loving Fortnite?
Bro, Fortnite is like one of them games that it'll never die out. It's always something new on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's always something new on Fortnite.
That is true.
Like, when you get on Fortnite, like, it's like so many game modes, and it's like you can do creative with your friends. You can, like, I can play Call of Duty on Fortnite. It's crazy. Fortnite
I get what you're saying.
It's crazy.
I get what you're saying. You can do anything.
You can do anything
with the creative
Fortnite,
mode and
man.
stuff. Yeah. I get what you're saying. So, are you saying that if all the teams dropped in groups of 3, at the end, the victory royale is the Miami Dolphins?
Oh, for sure. For sure, man.
There's got to be a way to set that up. With the amount of collaborations that Epic and NFL have done,
there has to be,
There's got to be something.
Has to be, right? Come on, Epic. What are we doing?
That is, yeah. No, it will happen eventually, I think. Like big scale events like that will happen. We'll set it up. Matt will set it up.
Yes, like I believe that. I believe that we need that, like, as professional athletes. Yeah. And there are a bunch of professional athletes that play the game.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys scream. And a lot of guys are still learning how to read chat. A lot of guys are learning how to be in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's new to a lot of us. So if Epic did that, gave us the opportunity, to meet up in one spot and play for a cash cup, the Miami Dolphins will be the last standing team. And that would be my Super Bowl right there. I'd be just the happiest guy in the world.
Was there anybody on the Chiefs that could game?
Oh, yeah, there was a bunch of guys that could game. You know what's crazy? A lot of guys actually – so when I was there, Patrick gamed. Like, we used to always play 2K, though. Patrick,
okay.
Kelsey. Like, we played 2K, like, every night. Pat was our center on 2K.
Really?
Kelsey was, like, our 2 guard. Because, like –
that's so funny.
Like, do you understand the game of 2K?
Vaguely.
So-
I've only played it a few times.
There's a pro-am and there's a rec center.
Okay.
Like, Patrick was like the center. Kelsey was like something else. D-Rob was a guard. We had Miko. We had a bunch of guys playing the game, man.
Yeah.
It was fun, man.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Did you see that? There's a clip of Kevin Durant talking about gaming, and he was just like, he's like, I met some of my best friends, or I met some people that it's just all love on the game, and like he was just encouraging people to play games, and I think it like shocked a lot of people because why are these professional athletes playing games? But once you meet a professional athlete, they're always talking about games, and we got people that come to the Call of Duty events, and they're like fans of some of our pro players.
Yeah, that's how I be though.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm in a similar situation as KD though. Like I feel like so 4 years ago when I was playing 2K, I met this guy online. This was before I was in like the NFL. I won't say 4 years ago. It was 2014. I met this guy, and he was like, "Hey, bro, what's your name, bro?" You know what I'm saying? We started chopping it up.
Yeah,
I'm Tyreek, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we've been playing the game for like 2014. We've been playing the game for 10 years now.
Really?
On NBA 2K. And I've been in the league for 10 years. And I met him for the first time because he lives in Alabama. I met him for the first time 2021 when I got engaged to my wife. He came to my engagement party.
Dude.
Because I invited him. He was like, bro, because when I invited him, I'm like, bro, I'm getting engaged to my wife, bro, like, and I want you to come to my engagement party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna propose to my wife. He's like, bro, I be there, bro. This dude comes, because I don't know how this guy looks or nothing.
Really?
So he shows up to my house. I'm like, who are you? He's like, bro, I'm Mr. Nasty Time, 256. I'm like, bro, yes.
Nasty Time.
I'm like, bro, like, nice to meet you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
wild. After playing for 10 years.
after playing for 10 years, and like, he's like one of my closest friends.
That's
which is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's wild, bro.
Man, what a
This was before I got in the league. This was when I was still at Oklahoma State, like in college and everything.
So when you guys met, was he like, yo, I watched your college game today?
Nah, it wasn't like that. Like he's like a regular male, man. He's like, bro, like I don't watch football. I don't watch sports at all. He's like, I just got on the game. You know what I'm saying? Because what's crazy is how we actually became friends was playing 2K and he wasn't passing me the ball. I'm like, bro, pass me the freaking ball, bro. I'm in the corner wide open. He's like, he got on the mic and saying, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. I'm not passing you the ball.
That's
and I'm like, I like this. Yes. Come on, man.
That's the best of friendships. That's how they start.
So me and him got off the spot on 2K and we added each other. And then he was like, bro, let's start playing. We started playing. We started talking. And then 10 years later, we met.
That is
crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Came to my engagement party. Wow.
Yeah, you hear that story a lot throughout gaming, but I guess you just don't think that professional athletes are having the same thing, but to hear it from you and to hear it from Kevin Durant is sick. Like it's so cool that gaming is that worldwide now.
Yeah, it is.
And it's real friendships, because when we were kids, it's like, don't talk to anyone on the internet.
Exactly.
They're all creeps out there.
My mom was like, yeah, don't talk to that guy right there. It could be a guy in his mom's basement eating cheese puffs. Don't do that.
The cheese puffs is the worst part.
Don't do that.
But nowadays, that's where like a majority of people, I mean, not a majority, there's a lot of friendships and like even relationships that, blossom on the internet. So
I agree, man.
it is what it is.
I agree.
Playing video games, I kind of want to know that. I've always wanted to ask an NFL player this. Your first time playing Madden and you threw the ball to yourself. Do you remember it?
Let's see.
Was it weird?
Nah, you know what's crazy, bro? The first time I threw myself the ball, I was a rookie, and I was like a 671 overall.
So you subbed yourself in.
Yeah, I was trash, bro. So
were you fast at least?
No, I was like a 93 speed.
Okay.
So this was before Madden was like, yeah, we gonna boost him up to a 99 speed. But yeah, I was pretty bad on the game. So I would have to. You
have to sub yourself in.
Sub myself in and run screenplays all the time.
Did you sub yourself in on special teams as well, or? Yeah.
Nah, I was already in on special teams, which is crazy.
Okay.
But I would have to sub myself in at receiver. It was bad.
What year? What Madden is that? Madden
2016. That was 2016.
Yeah.
So my rookie year.
We got to go back and see it. You've got your like profile and everything, face and everything.
Everything. Still the same. Man.
We got to go back and see it.